it said 2-year ban somewhere, but fortunately it's for a player and not a team. So I think it would have been like that one template of Mr. Bean freaking out after seeing one thing, but then calming down after another. But yeah, don't worry, guys. It's 2-year ban for Harry Brook, not any team. So just restating that right here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hit Fantasy, your source for cricket analysis, commentary, and fun. I'm your host, Sean, joined by two IPL fanatics, Rahul and Nanish. Today, we're going to be talking about Delhi Capitals and their chances in IPL 2025, as well as their potential playing 11 and chances. So, let's get started. They're captained by Axar Patel this year, just got recently announced. So, KL Rahul is not burdened by the captaincy, which is, as an Indian fan, it's very excited, or very exciting, I should say. Uh, we haven't seen him be able to play freely in the IPL in a little while. So we're very excited for that. They have new additions. Faf du Plessis. I think he's in for a big year. Mitchell Starc is in. Natarajan is in. So many new faces for DC. Hopefully they can turn the tides. They weren't amazing last year, and they haven't been in some time. So we'll see, guys. What do you think of DC this
Yeah,
year?
yeah, good start, Sean. I mean, the players like Faf joining with the opening of JFM will be crazy. I think JFM, he's been a little iffy about his form, but I think he can come back during the IPL, in my opinion. So that's that. And then the bowling got stronger from, I think last year, I don't even know who did they have in the bowling. Pace attack was, I think, led by
Mugesh Kumar.
M- Khalil Ahmed and Mukesh Kumar. So at least it's better now. Mitchell Stark is there, and then Natarajan is a great addition for them for the death bowling. So that'll be great for them to watch. And overall, I think yes, you talked about KL Rahul coming in as a uh, just a player, not a captain anymore. I think we haven't seen that type of KL Rahul in T20 cricket, especially in IPL, since what 2000 since he left Punjab, actually, even in Punjab, he was a captain. So before he played for Punjab, that's around 2017, right, Rahul?
Yeah,
17 or 18? Yeah,
18, 19.
18. So somewhere around there. So it's going to be exciting for us to watch him without the captaincy role and that pressure on him. But other than that, we got Bapu as a captain. Bapu.
Yep.
But that's that. I guess we'll have to see how Axar Patel leads Delhi Capitals. Hopefully, leads them to an IPL playoffs. I don't want titles because I have that safe for another team. But almost tongue slip. But yeah,
Yeah, but first I want to mention I don't know if Harry Brook returning to England is good for the England cricket team, but it's definitely good for this Delhi Capitals cricket team, just purely because of the flexibility or the lack of flexibility they have now, because he's not coming. So think hats off to Brook for making that wonderful decision, which is in the best
he's
interest of all teams.
he sacrificed for the team.
Yeah, I think it's a very bold decision by him. Unfortunately, he won't be able to come back in here for another 2 years. But
I don't think
by then
anybody's
he
going to
might
be
actually
missing
prove to be the generational. Yeah, BCCI's ban kicking in for the first time. I'm pretty sure a couple teams would have been scared when it said 2-year ban somewhere. But fortunately, it's for a player and not a team. So
that.
I think it would have been like that one template of Mr. Bean freaking out after seeing one thing, but then calming down after another. But yeah, don't worry, guys. It's 2-year ban for Harry Brook, not any team. So just restating that right here. And yeah, I think it's a very bold and great decision of Brook. But I think this just makes this team even stronger. So why not? I'll just skip straight into the 11. I have the new, I think, 3.0 version, KL Rahul opening the batting with Faf du Plessis. I think, KL Rahul, I'll just say right now, I know he's on top of the hit fantasy draft boards, but he is my hit fantasy player to watch out for purely because I think he can give number one, number two overall value this year, man. I just feel like this is going to be a season where KL Rahul absolutely rocks this league completely. He's not only going to hit runs, but he's going to hit them at such a great strike rate. And we saw in Delhi how the pitches were absolute roads. And if KL Rahul, the class he has, he can play all shots. He can play shots anywhere around the ground. We've seen him play the reverse scoops. We've seen him play shots all around the ground. He's been limited by that captaincy tag on him, and also just pressured by management. I feel, we know Punjab Kings and Lucknow Super Giants is two of the managements you don't want to be playing for. Let's just be honest, okay? That's two of the managements you probably don't want to be playing for. I think Delhi Capitals is definitely someone you'd want to be better, and I think him and Saurav Ganguly will get along pretty well. So I just feel KL Rahul is going to explode this year, and he'll definitely give number one, number two overall value as well. So that's why I think he's my player to watch out for, even though he's a top player itself. Faf du Plessis, he's only 40 for number and age, but he actually still feels like he's 25. So I think he'll be fit for a 3-year cycle. And it's one of the players I regret that RCB let go of, but I'm happy he's found a new home in Delhi, and I hope he can show his value and continue batting like he did. I have Jake Fraser-McGurk at number 3. Been since last IPL since he scored a run, but hopefully he can turn up on the Delhi roads. Don't expect as much of a fireworks as last year, but I still think he can be pretty valuable. Number 4, I have Abhishek Porel. They retained him as the uncapped player, so definitely gonna give him the chance. Showed some skill last year as well, so I have him at 4. I have the captain Axar Patel at number 5. He's shown so much value batting at number 5 for India as well, so I'm gonna give him a consistent run. Or if I was him, I'd give myself a consistent run at number 5. It's purely because of the way he's been batting. And he gives 4 overs, obviously, with the ball as well. And at number 6, I have Tristan Stubbs. So impressed by him last year. It looks like the true successor to AB de Villiers. Plays all around the ground, and he just looks like such a talent. So he's at number 6. Can bowl some off spin as well. I don't know how good that would be, but it's there for them. Number 7, I have Ashutosh Sharma, another player I was so impressed of last year playing at Punjab Kings. Finally, Punjab Kings was able to use some of the Indian talent they got, and unfortunately, they couldn't keep him. But Delhi, I feel I've got a steal in this guy, so I hope they play him on a consistent basis. Number 8, I got Mitch Starc. This is not the Mitch Starc that got hit for Karan Sharma for 20 runs and over, but this is the Mitch Starc that got cleaned up Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head, or at least that's what DC fans will be hoping for. So hopefully he can turn back the clock. Number 9, I have probably one of the world's best spinners, Kuldeep Yadav. Showed his class in the Champions Trophy finals as well. So he's a absolute lock at 9. 10, I have my favorite, everyone's favorite, Mukesh Kumar. He's not my favorite, but he's the opposition batter's favorite at times. Hopefully, he's not this time around. He has a decent Yorker, so I think he'll be a good death bowling option along with Starc. And at number 11, I have another opposition's favorite, Mohit Sharma. But I have Darshan Nalkande as a backup for Mohit Sharma in case Mohit Sharma is too much of an opposition's favorite. So I have those two. And as my impact player, I have Chetan Karun Nair. I think he's a very good player. He's been showing it in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. He played well in the Syed Mushtaq Ali as well. So I think Karun Nair is someone definitely to watch out for. And I just play him as an impact sub. I don't know where in that batting order. Maybe between Abhishek Porel and Akshar Patel to split up the lefties and lefties. So maybe somewhere there. But yeah, that's my 12 for Delhi Capitals.
Yeah, Rahul, you greatly said it. I think DC fans will be hoping to not get that Mitchell Stark that was playing for RCB also. We forgot to mention that. So
Wasn't
just
he
want to
good
remind that.
though?
I don't think they want to leave him. That's what I meant. Overall, I think end of the day they don't want that same Mitchell Stark. But uh, overall, you covered everything. I had the similar lineup on my side. Uh, and I had Natarajan as the impact player, but
Oh
then
shit. Okay, my bad. I missed that name. Yeah, Natarajan is instead of the opposition favorite Mohit Sharma. My bad. I
I mean
missed
Mohit
Nat.
Sharma is also good, so I mean you could
I
have both of
completely
them.
missed Natarajan's name. I forgot about that. Natarajan slots in as a default. Yep.
Yeah. There was that. And who else? Chamira is there as an international player too, so but I don't think he's that great of a player to just come in and play in that four, especially to have Faf as one of international, Stark as second. Who else have Stark and Stubbs? I mean Stubbs, you cannot bench Stubbs. We know what talent he is, and um, one thing I was hoping for is DC to leave Stubbs and Azarius to get him, but that didn't happen. So.
Did you see what Stubbs did last year? No one's letting go of a player like that.
Yeah, but just a hope. You
Mm.
can always hope. But yeah, and then JFM, of course. I think JFM will be good this year again. Yeah, and be like only IPL player only or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, Rudy will hope so.
yeah, Rudy loves JFM. I mean, we talked to
Shout
Rudy
out to
today.
Rudy.
He was very excited about this team. We talked to him today. But about my breakout player, Rahul mentioned him already. My man, Karun Nair. We have a whole freaking short about him on our channel. If you guys haven't seen that already, his story. It's a very inspiring story. He was in the Indian team, the Test team. Hit a triple hundred. He got dropped unfortunately after that. But I mean, he has had quite the resurgence. He's cricket has come back into his life in a way, and it's just so awesome to see. And he's been informed, like Raul said, at Vijay Hazare Trophy, he was one of the best players, if not the best player. And then the side Mushtaq Ali, he was good. He was very good. So he's shown his ability to adapt to uh, this current era of T20 cricket, and he could probably slot in at number four. I think he bats domestically at number four, three. I'm not quite sure, but I mean they have to give him a run at least. He has IPL experience. He is my hit fantasy player to watch if they give him games. He's potentially a breakout player for them. I do want to briefly mention Faf du Plessis as well before we move on because he's another guy I really want to watch in our hit fantasy at least. He's ranked pretty high now. We moved him up after the news of this wonderful Harry Brook leaving. But honestly, on the Delhi roads, the player of Faf du Plessis' quality, I mean, he was in the orange cap race just, I think, 2 years ago. So, I mean, he was in
What's the
form.
difference between Delhi and Chinnaswamy, bro? Both same. I
I
mean,
mean, he's
you
played
can
well in
have
the
players.
Chinnaswamy also.
You can have it. You can have a player sitting there for half the games and be leading run scorers. I mean, just saying. But
I mean,
yeah.
he's showed his quality at the Chinnaswamy as well, right? So it's not like he sat there and didn't score runs. He scored runs on RCB.
Well, that's what
So
I'm saying. This won't change anything. It's not like he's gonna be all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, I scored only 500 runs there. Now let me score like 800 runs here or
well,
something
he's
like
not gonna
that.
score 800. But last year itself, I think he was I think top 25 fantasy player or so as a batsman. So right now he's in our hit fantasy. He's going around like 30 to 40, if I'm not mistaken. So, or maybe I think like mid 30s or something. So if you can grab Faf du Plessis in your hit fantasy draft, I think that's an absolute win. Just
Just yeah.
based on the pitch.
Uh, okay. My breakout player would be I'd give it to either Axar Patel or Tubbs.
Bro's getting all the players who've been performing as his breakout players.
Dude, okay, Stubbs, I think he's better than what he has shown in IPL last year. I think he can do better than that.
Okay. Axar
And then,
Patel is sixth on our draft board or seventh on our draft board.
oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, guys, I didn't know that.
And by
Yeah.
the way, guys, he's drafting number two. So he doesn't need to know that, but still, I don't know. Just saying how he might end last place in our league.
Ah, fun. I'll reply to all of these once
He
I'm done
was dead,
drafting.
He was dead last place.
But honestly, I mean, I'll finish up the calendar. But yeah,
So who is your
you don't know what a
breakout?
calendar is. If you don't know what calendar is, I've been ending last place in every single league I've played this year, guys. So I don't know about that.
This is called the Trash Slam.
Trash land.
But what, Rahul?
Who's your breakout player, bro?
Um,
Subs?
fantasy maybe. Why not take it? Where's Natarajan going in head fantasy outcome?
I think he's 40s,
Probably like
50s.
barely
Hmm.
outside the top 50 or like right at. Or is
because
there?
they don't have a death bowling option other than Natarajan. I mean, Stark is there, but
Starc.
uh, who else is gonna open Delhi's bowling with Mr. Stark though? Mukesh Kumar.
Mukesh.
Yeah, Mukesh Kumar. And he did last year, and we saw against SRH, he got belted like anything.
I mean that's SRH again, but
No.
I'm sorry, wasn't
Move
wasn't
on, move on,
Stark
move on,
like
move
wasn't
on, move
Stark
on, move on,
not
move
good in Hopper, bro? Okay.
Okay, do you guys think
on.
DC is gonna qualify?
Uh, Goshan, ask you
I
ask,
think
so
they
I'm gonna
are.
ask you again.
Their team just looks very
Okay.
complete to me. I mean, there are like
Mm,
some questions with the bowling, like just a little bit, but they have Natarajan. It's improved since last year, obviously. There's no question there. So I think,
Dubhai,
I
another
Dubai.
think,
player,
I think they.
another player that I wish SRH kept, but yeah,
Oh, Natarajan. Yeah. No,
Where
I
did
think they'll
Dubai come
qualify.
from?
Thumbs up for me.
I said not to buy, not to buy.
Oh,
But yeah, thumbs up for me too, because I think they'll be fourth place in the table.
okay. I think thumbs up for me too. I think they're gonna
Rahul,
end.
can you show your thumbs up again? Guys, you see that pinky? He broke it for hit fantasy, y'all. So make
Yep.
sure it deserves a subscribe, right?
Give a like for the hit fantasy.
No, no, sorry, you got it.
Nah, but yeah, I think they'll qualify. Uh, Purely because of that. Just the overall balance of the side, I think looks great. As I mentioned, I think KL Rahul is gonna have a season that no one can forget. And I think Faf will do his role. JFM will do his role. Axar Patel is gonna take a leap. I feel, Nanish said he's gonna do good, so I believe him on that too.
Yeah.
And then I think I just think that bowling lineup looks pretty solid as well. They got the along with Narayan and Chakravarti, probably the best spin bowling duo in the competition. And their pacers also Stark hopefully comes back as the Mitchell Stark we know. And then Mukesh Natarajan. Natarajan is an absolute steal they got. So I think overall they're outstandingly placed to qualify. And I think they'll end in the top two, to be honest. Especially since Mumbai doesn't have Bumrah. I really see DC ending alongside Gujarat Titans in that top two.
Ooh.
Completely
Okay.
valid.
Sorry, Sean. I know I'm taking a lot of time over here, but Rahul, do you think K Rahul is gonna have better season than what he had in 2008? No, 2020 or something. Something.
18 was a real good
He
season,
he
right?
had a peak season one year with Punjab.
Yeah, I think
Do
it
you
was
think
his
he's gonna?
first year he came to Punjab where he hit a 50 off 14, right?
Yeah, yeah. Do you think he's gonna have a better season than that? Because or
I think so. I think he's gonna have a his best season
he
than
won the
that.
Orange Cup that year too.
I don't, I don't remember about Orange Cap, but I remember his strike rate was off the charts as well. But I think he's gonna have a better season than that purely because of the way T20 cricket has evolved and the pitches in Delhi are absolute highways. And although they're gonna play playing in Vizag for a bit, that pitch is also an absolute road. And I think KL Rahul without the captaincy is just gonna like not care, and that is such a fearful batter to bowl to. Bowlers are probably scared already. Because KL Rahul, with all the talent he has, if he actually puts his mind to playing T20 cricket the way it's being played right now, I think he's an unstoppable player. He has that much talent. I think, okay, I'll just be open about it. I see him scoring 750 plus runs at a strike rate of 140 plus. That's what I see this season.
Carol in 2018 scored 659 runs. Ended up being third on that list of. Oh, 2018. Forgot, bro. I forgot who won that orange cap. I'm really
Yeah.
sorry. I can't be a
Is it?
Surge fan without that.
But he himself is not on SRH. But let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
It,
I'm trying to see.
but
Carol did win one orange cap, I think. But I'm not
that
wrong.
was at a low strike rate though. That was not at the strike
Uh,
rate.
But do you think he's
People
gonna score more runs than that?
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna score 750 this season.
Yeah, he scored 670 with a strike rate of 129.34 in 2020 season on the
My
orange
only
cap.
worry is if he doesn't realize, because sometimes I've seen him talk in interviews that strike rate is just a number, it doesn't matter that much. I hope he doesn't go in with that attitude and just goes in with the attitude to have fun. Because if he goes in with that attitude, he's so dangerous. So I'm assuming he'll do that, and I think he'll have this kind of season. And I don't think he'll get the orange cap though, because I have that reserved for another person. But it'll definitely be in the top 3.
Guess who, guys? Guess who?
You'll
But
never
yeah,
guess. I mean, I'm excited to see KL Rahul
good
though.
joke, good joke, Sean. Good
Actually,
joke.
I don't know if you can guess it.
Oh, hold the phone.
Famous
Well,
guy.
you
So
guys will
wait.
have to watch that video then. Good ad.
Well,
Anyway,
but yeah, make sure to draft. I mean, we've been hyping KL Rahul, so hopefully you guys draft him on hitfantasy.com. So I'll see you there.
Yep. Trust me and take him first or second overall. You won't be disappointed.
bold call.
If you're disappointed, just call Rahul. He'll console you.
Or you can just like yell at him. That's fine too.
Just do something, please.
Yeah, any interaction we can get with that is good on me. But yeah, that should be it for the video, guys. Draft on hitfantasy.com. Make your selections today. IPL starts in a week, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.